So the next big thing, obviously, we're moving from Ric Flair to one of his biggest mentees in their promotions, NXT. Because Sexy Red apparently is a Trick Williams fan. Now, we've been talking about Sexy Red for a little bit now because Sexy Red actually did like her own little freestyle to the Shawn Michaels theme song while she was smoking a blunt on Twitter. But it seems like she is an NXT fan. She seems like she's a Trick Williams fan. She knows Trick Williams. She knows about Metaphor. And I think this is a really, really cool crossover between NXT specifically and hip hop. So I wanted to know how you felt about Sexy Red contributing to the wrestling conversation by being a fan of NXT.
Um, well, one thing I could have swore I saw a tweet that was a screenshot of Shawn Michaels or someone inviting her over to NXT. Was that real, or did someone just like forge that?
The Shawn Michaels, Kendrick and Drake thing, right? Yes, that was Shawn. Shawn made a tweet about the Kendrick and Drake thing. It was like, hey, if y'all want to settle it, y'all can settle it in the ring.
Okay, no, but okay, so then someone, I guess, for what I saw, made up the fucking tweet with Sexy Rick. I actually got excited when I saw it, but I didn't want to say nothing if it wasn't real. But no, it's cool. It makes me really happy and smile because I mean, Sexy Red is one of the it girls at this time, especially in hip hop and rap. But when it came to like other rappers referencing wrestling, it was always going back to like the golden age or going back to the Attitude Era or something. Like they're always referencing Stone Cold, Rock, Hogan, Kane, and all of them. So it's really cool as hell that she showed us that she's been a long time fan. But yeah, she gave us the freestyle with Shawn Michaels. She's being a goofball. She's funny as hell, by the way.
She is so funny.
Like I'm more a fan of her skits than her music because she's just funny. She just she just does anything and it's funny every time. Like
Right.
she seems like she's a joy to be around, bro. But it's super cool that she is actually in tune with what's going on. Maybe she doesn't like watch Monday night, Tuesday night, and Friday night, whatever. But it's really cool that she keeps up enough that she's even watching the developmental. That's a big thing. That's really a big thing because we've been talking about on the show how periodically we're noticing that wrestling feels more mainstream, and it's been feeling more black, and it's just like what gets more black than you
Right.
seeing Sexy Red of all people, as much of a character as she is, commenting on Trick Williams. And first of all, that's my man, girl, so you need to back it up just a little bit. Okay, I understand he's fine and all that, but that's mine. I've been claiming that for the last 2 years. Okay, let's get that out of the way. But other than that, I'm so happy that it gives publicity for NXT. It gives publicity for wrestling as a whole. But Trick Williams, I've been saying, is that guy.
Yeah.
He will
Yeah.
be that guy. And I love the plug. I love the plug so much because people are telling me that, and I have been having conversations with you guys on my MWO Snapchat about it. Some people have been saying that, I don't think he's the guy yet. I don't like the way they're portraying him. They have him doing goofy things like skits. He's supposed to be a star. I actually like it. I like everything that they're doing with him. I don't think they're going to end up having Sexy Red on screen or something,
Yeah.
but it'd be really cool for them to have her pop out to an NXT event. Maybe she can say something funny on the mic for keep it clean as much as she can.
Right.
A cute little 20-30 second something, it'd be really cute. Maybe have her in the crowd fangirling over him. Have some little mix up with her and Lash. I don't know. It'd be funny. It'd be cool. And again, it'll up the brand. Between that whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing catching Shawn Michaels' attention and Sexy Red blowing it up, this is great. This is great. I've been said that NXT for me is the most enjoyable program out of all three. Although they've been doing great on Monday and Friday night. NXT is just as enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like, tune the fuck in. That's what I love about it. It's going to make people tune the fuck in because Sexy Red has a huge following. People love watching and do whatever she's doing, especially her younger fan base. It's going to get so many other people to be like, all right, what is she talking about? Who's this fine man? Boom. Same way with Roman Reigns. I had people tell me that
Yo.
they were able to drag their girlfriends to WrestleMania all because they put them on to Roman. And that's all that it took. Seeing one gorgeous man. Trick could do that too over there.
You know it's
Boom.
you know
Go
it's
ahead.
hilarious. You know it's hilarious. So there's a girl at my gym And me and my guy Omar, we watch wrestling a lot. So obviously, so we anytime I go into the gym, Omar and I are always like shooting it about wrestling. And for like a good 8 to 9 months, sis was like clueless. One day I come in and I say the name Roman Reigns. All I heard from her was like, "Oh, y'all talking about my man? You talking about Roman Reigns? You talking about Roman? I'll yeah, Roman Reigns. But like, yes, 100%. I think that Trick Williams has that potential. Trick Williams is that guy. Trick Williams is a star. He is what 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", basketball player height, cut, physically fit, charismatic. He's the current NXT champion. He has all of the tools to be the guy. He's already the guy, right? And so I feel like Sexy Red fangirling over him. I feel like Trick Williams has like a Denzel Washington quality to him. Just like, I don't know what this man does, but whatever he's doing, I'm a fan because he's a great looking dude. He has that type of aura to him. So I'm honestly not surprised that Sexy Red commented specifically on Trick Williams, but even with the whole freestyle with the Shawn Michaels theme song, I'm gonna say this right now. People forget how influential Shawn Michaels is.
Oh, dead ass.
People forget Shawn Michaels, like the man was responsible for like 70 to 85% of middle school suspensions because of DX.
Oh yeah.
This man is so influential, not just with the in-ring stuff that he did, but out of the ring and just his personality. And so I feel like people forget how influential he is. But Sexy Red rapping the Shawn Michaels theme song, first of all, we need that uploaded to streaming services immediately. But I am glad, even with the Shawn Michaels response to Drake and Kendrick, I feel like this is very much an indication of the regime in WWE now. Because if this had happened 5 years ago, people within the company would not have responded the same way because they weren't tapped into hip hop culture. I feel like Nick Khan bringing his entertainment industry expertise to the WWE put them all on game. Like, no. When these rappers get into it, when these rappers want to tap in with WWE, we're giving them ringside seats. We're including them in our programming because we saw when Philly had WrestleMania, Meek was sitting ringside, Wale was there as well. Like, I think Westside Gunn was also there. So I feel like they are taking full advantage of the fact that a lot of these rappers have an affinity towards wrestling, because the reality is, like, wrestling has had a big influence on hip hop and a lot of its artists, right? Like, there's so many wrestling references in hip hop. So I'm not surprised at the whole Sexy Red thing. As far as her making an appearance on NXT, it depends on their rating moving forward, because like we know what Sexy Red's music sounds like. Out of town, thugging with my rounds. My what is pink? My what is brown? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna want to put that on the USA
Did she
Network.
got one clean song on her?
I don't know. I don't know if she has a clean song. All I know is that all the good
They could
songs.
put the Kiss Bop version.
No, we're not doing that. We are absolutely not doing that. That is a sin. That is an abomination. We're not doing that. But yeah, no. I don't know if she has any clean songs. All I just know is that all of her great songs are not clean. So I don't know how successful that's going to be, but I would love to see Sexy Red on NXT. But we'll see. But I want to know how everybody else feels about this. So let us know in the comments below about Sexy Red on NXT. But we are moving on.